you go. Yes, you go. That's where you go.
Asking God why, tell me, gee, I'm not sure. I started life with an orphan child. He took me in, gave me shelter, bed, was a bread and a job. Treats me like dirt and calls me a slob, which I am. So I live
Look at that. 6 o'clock and we haven't sold so much as a thing. Don't bother coming in tomorrow.
You don't mean?
You can't mean.
What will I mean? I mean, I'm closed. Forget it. Kaput.
You can't.
Kaput. Extinct. I'm closing this garden customer-forsaken place.
Mr. Mushnick, have you ever thought that maybe what the firm needs is to move in a new direction?
What Seymour's trying to say, Mr. Mushnick, is... Seymour, why don't you go out back and bring out that strange and interesting new plant you've been working on? You see, Mr. Mushnick, some of those strange and interesting plants Seymour has been tinkering around with are very unusual. And we were thinking perhaps putting one of them in the window would attract new business.
I'm afraid he isn't feeling very well today.
There. Now, isn't that bizarre?
At least. What kind of weird old plan is that, Seymour?
I don't know. Looks like some kind of fly trap, but I haven't been able to identify it in any of my books. So I gave it my own name. I called it an Audrey too.
After me?
I hope you don't mind. You see, sir, if you put a strange and interesting plant like this here in the window, maybe...
Maybe what? Do you have any idea how ridiculous you sound? Just because you put a strange and interesting plant in the window, people don't suddenly walk in and say,
Excuse me, but I can now noticing that strange and interesting plant. What is it?
It's the Audrey.
I've never seen anything like it before.
No one has.
Where'd you get it?
Well, you remember that total eclipse of the sun we had a couple of weeks ago? It got very dark, and I heard the strange humming sound, like something from another world. When the light came back, this weird plant was sitting there. Just stuck in, you know, among the Simeons.
Audrey!
Well, I swear it had been there before, but the old Chinese had sold it to me anyway. For $1.95.
Well, that's an interesting story and a fascinating plant. Well, while I'm here, I might as well take $50 worth of roses.
$50?
$50?
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Can you break 100?
100, no. We close the register for the day.
Well then, I'll have to take twice as many then, won't I?
Twice as many?
Twice as many?
Twice as many!
Audrey, my dear, go and fetch this gentleman $100 of our best American red beauty roses. Sir?
Thank you very much. Yes, sir, that's one strange and interesting plant.
Quick, don't just stand there. Put that, what do you call that thing, Seymour?
An Audrey too.
Put that Audrey 2 back in the window where the passers-by can see it. My God, I never believed it. Now, children, I'm taking us out to dinner.
I'd love to, Mr. Mushnick, but I've got a date.
Would that save no good, Nick? Audrey, I'm telling you, you don't need a date with him. You need a major medical. He ain't a good, clean kind of boy.
He's a professional.
What kind of professional rides a motorcycle and wears a black leather jacket?
He's a rebel, Mr. Mushnick, but he makes good money. And besides, he's the only fellow I've got. Enjoy dinner. Good night, Seymour.
Good night.
Poor girl.
Are we still going out to dinner, Mr. Mushnick?
You're not going anywhere, Crowborn. You're staying here and taking care of that sick plant. How come it's whooping all the time?
I don't know. It just faints like this. The Audrey 2 is not a healthy girl.
Yeah, well, strictly between us, neither is the Audrey 1.
I know. If only I could find out what breed it is. What genus?
Well, my advice to you, Crowborn, is find out and fast. You saw what that little exotic beauty did for business.
I did.
So what, Seymour? Nurse that plant back to health. I'm counting on you.
I know.
You do?
I do.
So fix. Good night.
Good night.